Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever walked alone and felt a sense of power you couldn't quite explain? There's something transformative about solitude that can change your life. In this video, we'll explore how walking alone not only empowers you, but also helps you find purpose, clarity, and resilience. Life often teaches us that the journey matters as much as the destination. And in that journey, walking alone can be one of the most profound experiences we embrace. Walking alone isn't about isolation, it's about connection to yourself, your thoughts, and the deeper truths that often get drowned out in the noise of the world. It's about finding clarity, strength, and purpose in solitude. Walk alone allows us to strip away the distractions and confront the purest version of ourselves. In those moments, without the influence of others, we become truly present with who we are and where we want to go. Walking alone gives us the space to explore our inner world and find answers to questions we didn't even know we were asking. First, when you walk alone, you develop independence. Independence isn't just about not relying on others, it's about discovering your ability to stand on your own, to find strength within yourself, and to trust your decisions. It's easy to rely on the opinions and guidance of those around you, but the growth that comes from carving your own path is unmatched. Every step you take on your own builds confidence in your ability to navigate life to the outside, no matter the obstacles. It teaches you that you are capable, resilient, and self-sufficient. Independence doesn't mean you reject others or the help they offer. It means you have to move forward, even when no one else is around. It means knowing that you have the power within yourself to figure things out, to learn, and to grow. When you walk alone, you become your own guide, your own motivator, and your own source of strength. And independence becomes a foundation for everything else in your life, allowing you to face challenges with a steady heart and a clear mind. Walking alone also provides clarity. In a world filled with noise, constant notifications, opinions, and distractions, hard to hear your own thoughts. Solitude provides a sanctuary for reflection, a space where you can tune out the external chaos and tune into your inner voice. In that stillness, you gain a deeper understanding of your goals, your values, and your dreams. You begin to see what truly matters and what's just noise. You can evaluate where you are in life and where you want to go. Clarity doesn't come from rushing or multitasking, it comes from slowing down and focusing. Walking alone forces you to be present. With each step, you're given a chance to think deeply, to ask yourself questions, and to confront truths you may have been avoiding. Clarity is a gift that only solitude can give, a chance to align your actions with your purpose and to move forward with intention. Walking alone also fosters resilience. Life isn't always ease, and there will be times when you feel like no one understands your struggles. In those moments, walking alone teaches you to rely on your inner strength. It reminds you that you can handle more than you think. When you walk alone, you face challenges head-on without leaning on others to carry you through. This builds grit, determination, and mental toughness. And resilience doesn't mean you never feel pain or doubt. It means you push through those feelings and keep going. It means you recognize that every step, no matter how small, is progress. When you walk alone, you're training yourself to persist, to keep moving forward even when the path isn't clear. You learn to embrace the discomfort because you know it's shaping you into someone stronger and more capable. And lastly, walking alone brings self-discovery. It's in those quiet moments away from the expectations and influences of others that you truly get to know yourself. You discover what excites you, what scares you, and what drives you. You begin to understand your strengths and weaknesses, your passions and fears. This self-awareness is invaluable because it allows you to make choices that align with your true self. When you walk alone, you're not just moving forward physically, you're evolving mentally and emotionally. You're peeling back the layers and uncovering the essence of who you are. You realize that you don't need anyone else's mold because you're creating your own path. Self-discovery is empowering because it frees you from comparison and helps you embrace your uniqueness. Walking alone is not a sign of loneliness or rejection. It's a declaration of strength, clarity, resilience, and self-discovery. It's a journey inward, a chance to grow. and a reminder that you are enough, just as you are. Each step you take is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace the solitude, for it is there that you will find your greatest power. When you choose to walk alone, you're making a statement to yourself and the world that you trust yourself, that you are willing to do the hard work, and that you are unafraid to stand on your own. It's a journey not everyone will understand, but it's one that will transform you in ways you can't even imagine. So the next time you feel the urge to wait for someone to join you on your path, remember that walking alone can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. It's not about the distance you cover or the speed at which you move. It's about the courage to take that first step on your own and to keep going even when the path gets tough. In walking alone, you find not just the path forward, but strength, wisdom, and resilience that were within you all along. Trust the journey and trust yourself. Every step matters, every step counts. And every step brings you closer to the person you were meant to become. Walking alone fosters independence. Avoid subheadings in 5 paragraphs and add some hook lines as well. ChatGPT said, ChatGPT. Walking alone fosters independence in a way that no other experience can. Imagine a journey where every step you take entirely your own, unshaped by the expectations or influence of others. That's the power of walking alone. It's a declaration that trust yourself to navigate life's challenges and opportunities. When you set out on your path without waiting for anyone else, you're the driver of your shoes, and this act is not just a physical movement. It's a bold statement of self-reliance and inner strength. In a world that often celebrates togetherness, walking alone might feel unconventional or even intimidating. But therein lies its magic. It's a test of your ability to face uncertainty without the comfort of a safety net. Walking alone strips away the crutches of external validation and forces you to depend on your own instincts and decisions. It's here, in the solitude of your journey, that you learn what you're truly capable of. You begin to realize that you don't need constant reassurance or approval from others to move forward. The freedom of walking alone teaches you that you are enough. There's something transformative about being on your own path with no one to lean on. It challenges you to take ownership of your successes and failures. There's no one to blame and no one to credit but yourself. This responsibility sharpens your focus and builds your confidence. You start to trust not just your decisions, but your ability to adapt when things don't go as planned. The independence you cultivate through walking alone becomes the foundation for navigating every other area of your life with courage and resilience. Walking alone also teaches you that you can face and overcome fear. The thought of being alone might be daunting, but it's precisely in confronting this fear that you grow. Each step you take becomes a symbol of defiance against the doubts that try to hold you back. With every stride, you prove to yourself that you can handle solitude, that you can move forward even when no one is watching. And as you continue, the fear diminishes, replaced by an empowering sense of liberation and self-trust. Ultimately, walking alone isn't just about physical movement, it's about stepping into your own power. It's about breaking free from dependence on others and realizing that you are fully capable of navigating life's journey. Each step reinforces that you can face life's uncertainties with strength and confidence. Walking alone isn't a sign of loneliness. It's a profound act of self-love and courage, showing the world and yourself that you can stand tall on your own. It strengthens self-reliance. It strengthens self-reliance in ways that are both transformative and empowering. Imagine a moment when all external support fades away, leaving you navigate your path alone. In that moment, you discover an untapped reservoir of strength within yourself. Walking alone teaches you that you are not just capable of standing on your own, but thriving in the face of challenges. It's a powerful realization, one that reshapes your mindset and builds a foundation of self-trust that will serve you throughout your life. When you walk alone, there's no one to lean on but yourself. This might sound daunting at first, but it's in this solitude that you learn to solve problems, make decisions, and adapt to unforeseen circumstances. And you realize that you don't need anyone else to validate your journey or choices. And the more you navigate these moments on your own, the more you start to trust your instincts. You begin to understand that you can face challenges head on without waiting for someone to guide you. This realization is both liberating and empowering. There's an undeniable sense of freedom in knowing that you can depend on yourself. Walking alone forces you to confront your fears and insecurities. And in doing so, you find solutions and strength you didn't know you had. It strips away the excuses that come with waiting for others to act and places the responsibility squarely in your hands. As you take each step, you build a stronger connection to your inner voice, trusting it to lead you in the right direction. This trust grows over time, becoming the bedrock of your self-reliance. And self-reliance is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about knowing that you are capable of building the life you want, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Walking alone shows you that your power lies within, not in the support or opinions of others. Each challenge you overcome on your own becomes a testament to your resilience. It's proof that you are equipped to handle whatever comes your way. And with every step forward, you gain the confidence to face even greater challenges. And the beauty of self-reliance is that it transforms the way you see yourself in the world. You stop looking for someone to rescue you and start trusting yourself to create solutions. Walk alone teaches you that you are your greatest asset, your most dependable ally. It's not a journey of isolation, but one of self-discovery and empowerment. With every step, you affirm that you have everything you need within you to succeed, to grow, and to thrive. Solitude provides clarity. Solitude provides clarity in ways that few other experiences can. Picture a moment when the noise of the world fades, leaving you with nothing but the sound of your own thoughts. It is in this stillness that you begin to see things as they truly are, unclouded by distractions or external influences. Solitude is not an escape. It is an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and the essence of what truly matters. It is where the answers you've been searching for often reveal themselves. In the chaos of daily life, clarity can feel elusive. The constant demands of others, the barrage of and the pressures of society can cloud your judgment and pull you in cuts directions. But when you walk alone, free from interruptions, you create a space for your mind to breathe. It's in this quiet that you can sort through your thoughts, distinguish between what's essential and what's noise, and focus on what truly aligns with your goals and values. Or solitude strips away the superficial and brings your deepest truths into focus. Walking alone offers a chance to step back and see the bigger picture. It allows you to reflect on your choices, assess where you are, and envision where you want to go. In solitude, you are not rushed by anyone else's timeline or influenced by their expectations. Instead, you move at your own pace, guided by your inner compass. This unhurried self-reflection creates a profound sense of clarity, helping you understand your priorities and chart a course toward your purpose. There's also a unique honesty that comes with being alone. Without the need to perform or impress, you can confront yourself with sincerity. You begin to notice patterns in your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, some that serve you and others that hold you back. Solitude gives you the courage to face truths without judgment. In this space, clarity becomes a tool for growth, helping you make decisions that align with your authentic self and move you closer to your goals. Ultimately, solitude is a gift, not a burden. It's a space where your mind can declutter, your heart can recalibrate, and your soul can realign. In a world full of distractions, solitude provides the clarity to see who you are, where you want to be. It reminds you that the answers you seek are often already within you, waiting to be uncovered in the stillness of walking alone. Presence leads to focus. Presence leads to focus in a way that transforms how you engage with life. Imagine walking with no distractions, no phone, no chatter, just the rhythm of your steps and the world around you. In those moments, your attention sharpens and you become fully immersed in the here and now. This presence is not just a physical state, it's a mental reset. It pulls you out of the chaos of overthinking and anchors of what truly matters and nurture and channel your energy with clarity and purpose. In today's fast-paced world, being present is a rare and undervalued skill. Our minds often race between the past and the future, worrying about what's gone wrong or planning for what's ahead. But when you're present, your thoughts stop chasing after things you can't control. Walking alone encourages this presence by eliminating distractions. As you focus on the simple act of moving forward, your mind naturally aligns with the moment, creating a powerful sense of calm and clarity. This mental stillness is the foundation of true focus. Presence creates a space where distractions fall away, allowing you to concentrate fully on what's important. When you're walking alone, there's no pressure to engage with others or to keep up with the noise of the outside world. Instead, you have the freedom to hone in on your thoughts and feelings. This undivided attention helps you process challenges, brainstorm solutions, and visualize your goals. When the more present you become, the more effectively you can direct your focus toward what truly matters, both during the walk and in your broader life. The connection between presence and focus is profound because it teaches you how to resist the pull of unnecessary distractions. Walking alone helps you practice this skill in a tangible way. Each step becomes a reminder to let go of the noise and bring your attention back to the moment. Over time, this ability to be present carries over into other areas of your life. Whether it's a task at work, a conversation, or a personal goal, you'll find yourself able to concentrate with greater intensity and purpose. Presence cultivated through solitary walks is a gift that reshapes how you approach life. It helps you focus not only on the task at hand, but also on the bigger picture of what you also want to achieve. By grounding yourself in the moment, you gain clarity, eliminate distractions, and move forward with intentionality. This practice isn't just about walking, it's about creating a life where your energy is directed toward growth, fulfillment, and meaningful progress. Walking alone builds resilience. Walking alone builds resilience by teaching you to rely on your inner strength when the path gets tough. Imagine setting out on a journey with no one to lean on, no one to guide you, and no one to cheer you on. It's just you, your willpower, and the road ahead. In those moments of solitude, you confront challenges directly, learning to endure discomfort and push through uncertainty. Walking alone isn't just an act of movement, it's an exercise in perseverance that fortifies your character with every step you take. Life often throws unexpected obstacles our way, and walking alone mirrors this unpredictability. You might face harsh weather, an unmarked trail, or moments of exhaustion, yet in overcoming these hurdles by yourself, you discover a deeper level of resilience. You realize that you are capable of solving problems and navigating through adversity without waiting for someone else to step in. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to grow stronger, transforming setbacks into stepping stones for personal development. The beauty of walking alone lies in its ability to strengthen not just your body, but your mind. Solitude forces you to confront your fears, doubts, and insecurities without distraction. It teaches you to quiet the voice that says, "I can't," and replace it with one that says, "I will." As you face these internal battles head on, you develop mental toughness, the kind that allows you to stay grounded in chaos and keep moving forward, even when the odds are stacked against you. Walking alone also cultivates patience and endurance, qualities essential for resilience. There's no rush when you're on your own. You learn to pace yourself and find strength in persistence. It's not about how fast you move, but about the determination to keep going. This steady, self-reliant mindset translates into other areas of life where resilience becomes your greatest ally. You're facing professional setbacks or personal struggles. The lessons learned from solitary walks remind you that you can withstand hardship and emerge stronger. Ultimately, walking alone is a metaphor for life's journey. It shows you that resilience isn't about avoiding challenges, but embracing them with courage and determination. Each solitary walk strengthens your ability to bounce back, adapt, and grow. It teaches you that even in the absence of external support, you have the inner fortitude to rise above any obstacle. Walking alone isn't just a physical act. It's a declaration of self-reliance and a testament to the unyielding strength that lies within you. Discomfort drives growth. Discomfort drives growth in ways that transform who you are and what you believe you're capable of. Now think about the moments in your life when you felt stretched, challenged, or pushed beyond your cushion. Were those not the times that shaped you the most? Walking alone can feel uncomfortable at first. There's no one to talk to, no one to lean on, but that discomfort is precisely what makes it powerful. And it forces you to confront your limitations and adapt, sparking growth in both your character and your mindset. When you step into discomfort, you step into a space where change happens. Walking alone removes the safety net of distraction or external validation, leaving you face to face with your own thoughts, fears, and insecurities. This can be unsettling, but it's also incredibly enlightening. You begin to realize that growth doesn't come from staying in the familiar. It comes from leaning into what feels uncertain or even difficult. Discomfort becomes a teacher, showing you what you need to learn and where you need to grow. Growth requires a level of honesty with yourself that comfort simply doesn't allow. When you walk alone, there's no one to shield you from self-reflection. You're left to confront your habits, question your choices, and reevaluate your priorities. This process isn't always easy, but it's essential. Discomfort forces you to look inward, uncovering the areas where you've settled or avoided challenges. It's in these moments of introspection that you find the courage to make changes and push towards your full potential. The magic of discomfort lies in its ability to stretch your limits. Walking alone might mean navigating unfamiliar routes or enduring periods of solitude, but these experiences build resilience and adaptability. You learn that discomfort is not something to be feared but embraced. It's a signal that your brain becoming stronger and expanding your capacity to handle life's uncertainties. Over time, what once felt daunting becomes second nature, and you find yourself ready to take on even greater challenges. Ultimately, discomfort is a gateway to transformation. Today, it's through walking alone, through stepping into that space of unease, that you unlock new levels of self-awareness and strength. You grow because you dared to embrace the difficult, to face the unknown, and to push yourself beyond what you thought was possible. Discomfort isn't a barrier. It's a bridge to the person you're meant to become. Each step forward, though uncomfortable, is a step closer to the closest version of yourself. Freedom from comparison. Freedom from comparison is one of the most liberating gifts of walking alone. Imagine a moment where it's just you, the open path, and the rhythm of your steps. There's no one to measure yourself against, no external benchmarks to meet, and no pressure to conform. In that solitude, you're free to be exactly who you are without judgment or competition. This absence of comparison creates a powerful sense of self-acceptance and peace, allowing you to focus entirely on your own journey. In the presence of others, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring your progress against theirs. Whether it's their pace, their achievements, or even their opinions, the comparison can subtly erode your confidence and cloud your sense of purpose. Walking alone removes these influences, giving you the space to reconnect with your own goals and values. It reminds you that your path is unique, and your worth isn't determined by how you stack up against anyone else. This realization is both freeing and empowering. When you're free from comparison, you can fully embrace your individuality. Walking alone becomes an act of self-reclamation, a chance to celebrate your strengths and acknowledge your flaws without external interference. You start to understand that your journey isn't about being the best or outperforming others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. In this solitude, you can appreciate your own progress, no matter how small, and honor the effort you've put into your personal evolution. Solitude also teaches you to trust your instincts and value decisions. Without the noise of comparison, you learn to tune into your inner voice and follow what feels right for you. This strengthens your confidence and helps you make choices that align with your true self, rather than be influenced by what others are doing. Walking alone reinforces the truth that you don't need validation or approval to move forward. You are enough as you are, and your path is valid simply because it's yours. Ultimately, freedom from comparison brings a deep sense of inner peace and focus. It shifts your energy away from external distractions and redirects it toward your own growth and fulfillment. Walking alone allows you to break free from the weight of expectations and embrace the beauty of your unique journey. In this space, you discover that the only person you need to compete with is the person you were yesterday. And that realization is a cornerstone of lasting happiness and self-worth. It cultivates inner strength there. It cultivates inner strength in ways that few other experiences can. Picture yourself walking alone with only your thoughts and the sound of your feet on the ground. At first, it might feel uncomfortable or isolating, but in that solitude, you begin to tap into something deeper, your own well of strength. Walking alone forces you to rely on yourself, to push through discomfort, and to face your fears without the comfort of others around you. It's in these moments that you build the inner fortitude that will carry you through life's challenges. When you walk alone, there's no one else to rely on for motivation or encouragement. You become your own source of inspiration. This forces you to find your resilience, to draw from the strength that lies within you, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Every step you take alone is a testament to your ability to handle hardship, to move forward without external validation. This is how you start to cultivate inner strength, not through ease, but through pushing yourself beyond what you thought possible. The beauty of walking alone is that it teaches you how to sit with discomfort and still move forward. It's easy to feel strong when things are going well, but true strength reveals itself when you're forced to face adversity. Walking alone, especially during tough moments or challenging terrain, helps you develop a mindset that isn't easily shaken. It teaches you to embrace discomfort as part of the process, to move through pain and uncertainty with determination. This is the foundation of inner strength, the ability to persist and keep going no matter the obstacles. In solitude, you learn to trust yourself more deeply. There's no external influence to tell you what to do or how to feel. You learn to rely on your instincts to make decisions without needing approval from others. This independence reinforces your inner strength, helping you recognize that you have the capacity to handle whatever comes your way. Over time, this self-trust grows, allowing you to face future challenges with the confidence that you can overcome them, no matter how difficult they may seem. Ultimately, walking alone cultivates a strength that is unshakable because it comes from within. It's a strength that is built through experience, through confronting your fears, and through proving to yourself that you are capable. It's the kind of strength that no one can take away because it is rooted in your own soul. When you walk alone, you discover that your greatest source of power is not found in others, but in the strength you have cultivated within yourself. You find purpose in stillness. You find purpose in stillness, a concept that may seem counterintuitive in a world that constantly pushes us to do more, be more, and hustle harder. Yet in the quiet moments of solitude, especially during walks alone, something profound happens. The noise of everyday life fades into the background, and you're left with nothing but yourself and the world around you. It is in these moments of stillness that you're able to hear the whispers of your true desires, your values, and your deepest aspirations. The purpose that once felt distant and elusive becomes clearer, waiting for you to uncover it. In the absence of constant distractions and external pressures, stillness offers the mental space needed for deep reflection. When you walk alone, you have time to process your thoughts without interruption, to evaluate your life, and to connect with your innermost self. In this solitude, your mind isn't crowded with the opinions of others or the expectations of society. Instead, you're free to ask yourself important questions like, what do I truly want? What gives me meaning? What's the next step in my journey? These moments of stillness help you discover the answers that lie within you. Purpose doesn't always come in a grand, dramatic revelation. Sometimes it is found in the quiet moments when you least expect it. Walking alone is a sanctuary where your thoughts can settle, where you can find clarity in the midst of chaos. It's in the simplicity of movement and quietness that you start to see the patterns of your life and the direction in which you should go. The stillness offers you a perspective shift, helping you realize that purpose isn't something to chase outside of yourself. It's something that can be discovered and nurtured within. As you walk free from distractions, you become more attuned to the present moment, to the beauty of the journey rather than destination. This awareness allows you to connect more deeply with the world around you and with your own heart. In these moments, you stop searching for external validation or approval and begin to see that purpose is already unfolding in your life. It's in the simple act of being present that you realize your purpose is not a far-off dream, but a living, breathing part of who you are right now. Ultimately, stillness provides the space for you to reflect, realign, and rediscover your purpose. It teaches you that purpose doesn't have to be loud or urgent. It can be gentle, quiet and steady, emerging when you allow yourself the time and space to listen. Walking alone in stillness opens the door to a deeper understanding yourself and your place in the world. It's in this quiet, purposeful reflection that you learn that everything you need to find your path is already within you. It transforms your mindset. It transforms your mindset in ways that few other experiences can. Picture this: you're walking alone, each step taking you further from the noise and distractions of the world. In those quiet moments, the pressure of daily life fades, and you're left with only your thoughts and the space to reframe them. Walking alone isn't just a physical activity, it's a mental reset. In that solitude, you begin to shed the limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that have held you back. With every step, your mindset evolves, becoming more focused, positive, and empowered. Walking alone gives you the space to step back and gain perspective. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of life, to feel overwhelmed by challenges and to lose sight of the bigger picture. But when you walk alone, you create a mental distance from the chaos. You allow yourself to zoom out and see life from a fresh angle. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable now feel more manageable, and the challenges you face no longer define you. So this shift in perspective helps you develop a growth mindset, where you begin to see failures as opportunities to learn rather than setbacks. As you walk, you start to reprogram the way you think. The solitude gives you the opportunity to engage in deep self-reflection, to examine your beliefs, and to question your assumptions. Walking alone teaches you to embrace uncertainty, to trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. It shifts your mindset from one of fear and doubt to one of resilience and confidence. You begin to realize that you are not limited by your circumstances, but empowered by your ability to adapt, learn, and grow in any situation. The transformative power of walking alone also lies in its ability to foster mindfulness. With each step, you become more present, more attuned to your surroundings, and more aware of your thoughts. This presence helps you break free from autopilot mode, where you go through the motions of life without truly experiencing it. Walking alone forces you to engage with your environment and your thoughts in a way that rewires your brain to focus on the here and now. This shift in awareness cultivates a mindset that values the present moment and appreciates the beauty of life as it unfolds. Ultimately, walking alone becomes a tool for mental transformation. It's in the solitude that you learn to master your mind, shifting from negativity to positivity, from doubt to confidence, and from fear to resilience. Each walk becomes an opportunity to challenge your old ways of thinking and to replace them with healthier, more empowering beliefs. Over time, this transformation becomes permanent, altering the way you view yourself, your life, and the world around you. Walking alone in its simplicity has the power to change not only your mindset, but your entire life. Walking alone is empowering. Walking alone is empowering in a way that no external force or crowd can replicate. When you take that first step into solitude, you begin to feel a sense of independence that is both liberating and grounding. There is something inherently powerful about the act of walking alone. It signifies your ability to navigate through life on your own terms, without needing anyone else to validate your decisions or actions. Each step becomes a reminder that you are capable, resilient, and in control of your journey. In the quiet of your own company, you rediscover your strength and autonomy. The power of walking alone lies in its ability to cultivate self-reliance. When you're by yourself, you don't have anyone else to lean on. There's no one to offer guidance or direction. It's just you and the path ahead. This challenges you to trust your instincts, rely on your inner compass, and take ownership of the choices you make. In a world we're often told to follow the crowd or seek approval from others, walking alone teaches you to trust your own judgment. It instills the belief that you don't need anyone else to move forward. You have everything you need within yourself to succeed. Empowerment also comes from the realization that walking alone is a choice. It's easy to feel trapped by the expectations and opinions of others, but when you choose to walk alone, you assert your freedom. You are no longer bound by the need to meet others' expectations or conform to societal norms. Instead, you carve your own path free from external influences. This autonomy over your journey allows you to create a life that is authentic and aligned with your true self, not shaped by the pressure to please others. Walking alone also forces you to confront your fears and insecurities, and in doing so, it helps you overcome them. It's in the solitude that you become aware of the things that hold you back, the doubts, the limiting beliefs, and the insecurities that often prevent you from stepping into your full potential. As you continue on your journey, you begin to face these fears head-on, gaining confidence with each step. The more you walk alone, the more you realize that you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. This newfound confidence becomes a powerful tool, propelling you toward greater personal growth and self-assurance. Ultimately, walking alone is an act of empowerment because it reminds you of your own strength and capability. It encourages you to trust yourself, make decisions independently, and face challenges with resilience. In a world that often pushes us to rely on others, walking alone serves as a powerful reminder that we have the ability to navigate through life on our own. With each solitary step, you reinforce the belief that you are the author of your own story, and no one else can define your path but you. In conclusion, walking alone is not just a physical activity. It is a transformative journey that offers countless benefits for your mind, body, and soul. Through solitude, you discover a deep sense of independence and self-reliance, learning to trust yourself and your instincts in a way that empowers you to take control of your life. It provides clarity, helping you gain fresh perspectives and find purpose in the stillness, while also fostering resilience and the strength to overcome any challenges you may face. As you walk alone, you break free from comparison, cultivate inner strength, and shift your mindset to one of growth and possibility. In a world that constantly demands our attention and connection, walking alone gives us the rare opportunity to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the most important part of our lives, ourselves. The empowering act of walking alone is not just about physical movement, it's about reclaiming your power, embracing discomfort, and stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be. So the next time you find yourself walking alone, remember that each step is more than just a stride, it's a step toward a stronger, more empowered version of yourself. Thank you for taking the time to listen and reflect on the powerful benefits of walking alone. I hope this journey through solitude and self-discovery has inspired you to embrace those quiet moments and find strength in your own company. Remember, every step you take alone is a step toward greater empowerment, clarity, and growth. Goodbye for now, and may your path be filled with purpose, resilience, and the confidence to walk boldly into the future. Keep moving forward one step at a time.